Suburbia's soccer mom falls in love with E.T. Hell, I'm here for it. I'm a walking, talking turtle poop who's never read Susan Grant. Till now. Y'all, my subterranean rock-dwelling ass was missing out because of Reef. If you told me I'd fall in hard eyes with Terminator, I would slap you silly. Never thought that would happen, but whoops, that happened. Cause, you know, Reef 01 is a robot-killing computer alien man. And pity him because Mr. Cyborg got kidnapped and operated on Wolverine style. He stayed at the porthole long after Sandrine shrank to a blue-green star and disappeared, staring outside until his tears had dried to tracks of salt on his cheeks and his heart as hollow as the void of space outside. Owie! Those words were trying to hurt me. The bad guys sent in Reef to go murder, death, kill on Evie's family. Luckily, his computers crashed, so his humanity got rebooted. Ex-bad guys always get my heart, especially when they fall in mushy-gushy love with a divorced mom of 2 teenagers. Robot Boy needs some R&R, so where else are you gonna put him? With the heroine, of course, because plot stuff. Speaking of, there was so much fun plot stuff in this little doodad. Science fiction always goes too hard or not hard enough for me, but luckily H.T. Lay 10D was my baby bear. The book's near perfection blew my ass out of the water. I jumped into book 3 of this series and never got lost. Mainly because Susan Grant took the time to set up Reef's backstory as well as the world building. And that rocked like igneous. Keeping the OTP apart for about 100 pages allowed me to learn that Robot Killer wasn't cold-blooded. Once Reef plays Evie's bodyguard, the two basically stay camped out at her house. And after that, the science fiction takes a bit of a chill pill. Had the setup gone any differently, Reef would have been less Mr. Rocket Man and more Joe the Plumber. Except, you know, with a hella tragic internal identity and morality crisis about being an ex-assassin part machine with no memory of his previous life. Like, damn, son. Holy crap, woman. This boy legit fears that he is an outsider with nothing to offer Earth, and oh my god, my heartstrings. They hurt. But what made this shindig work so well for me is that Evie gets just as much internal conflict as our space cowboy. This silver spoon political family girl is a divorced stay-at-home mom who never went to college and has no career. No shade against any of that, but damn if her family and society don't inadvertently make her feel crappy about it. She even calls it, she runs errands while they save the planet. Literally. Her ex-husband and her failed marriage, her lack of political or academic or even social success. Oh my god, so much good internal juicy conflict. She is sad, but she is not a wimpy flower. This badass strong mom copes with her internal crap by being a loving parent and a supportive daughter. That stuff is my jam. And this book had tons of it. It was just missing a little bit of peanut butter. Now I FedEx shipped Evie and Reef. Hard. Hero loves heroine, heroine loves hero, and I am 1000% here for it. But the drawback of spending 100 pages on character development means that the hard eyes get kind of rushed. Evie and Reef fall hard and fall fast for each other, and that's kind of my pet peeve. A little bit. They're not quite insta-love, but they dangerously toe the line. But because Evie is so interestingly written and Reef is so emotionally compelling, they get a pass. Plus, their fun, playful dynamic was pretty damn irresistible. He calls her Earthling, she calls him extraterrestrial. It was cute. Also, bless Susan Grant for writing a virgin hero because I love virgin heroes. Snowflake heroines get hella old, and I for one loved that Evie was the experienced one. No lie guys, anytime Reef thought about frickin' Evie and then got so embarrassed he would blush, I had all of the feelings. Boy's been half a robot half his life. As such, attraction and sexual stimulation are entirely new games for him. This boy balances his horny and respect respect for Evie so damn well. Mad yes to that. So yeah, the romance might have been a little bit rushed, but it gets all of my thumbs up, as well as the story's story. Eee! The tone and pacing kept the angsty pants from making your heart bleed all over the damn pages. And the cool world building has your brain cells dancing. Evie's family saved Earth in the series' overarching plot, and that really helps to sell the universe. I particularly hate otherworldly men, forgive the pun, who don't feel like Earth foreigners, but that so wasn't a problem here. Even though the story puts a pause on the sci-fi elements, it does pick it back up later when the two go to space travel for the story's climax. It added just enough science fiction back into a mostly contemporary romance. So it has some flaws, but at the end of the day, it is well worth the read. If you want a solid, fun little story, you've got no excuse. Go put me in your face! I am having so much trouble filming this video. I forgot to memorize the script last night because I'm a big dum-dum. Now I got a late start because I overslept, and now the garbage trucks are running and the cat won't stop making noise, and can you tell I'm frazzled? I have like 4 lines left to deliver and I am so off my A game. Which sucks for this book because it really deserves A game. I feel so sad my copy has a big old crack. Not a crack, it's a crease. Now I'm gonna shut my pie hole and go edit this crap. This terrible, terrible delivered crap. I'm the worst.